Hi! So, I think I just prefer making videos from my bed from now on because my bed is so comfortable and awesome. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my pillows in the back, making them more comfortable and stuff, so yeah. My last video I made was a video that I called My Obsessions, where I talked about stuff that I was obsessed with, and currently obsessed with. And this is, as you can probably tell, it's a continuation of that video because literally the second I stopped filming last time, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot some that I was totally going to talk about. But I was pretty happy. I didn't redo the video because I was pretty happy with how my first one turned out, and plus it was already at 14 minutes, so it would be kind of crazy to make it longer, so this is just gonna be a part 2 to it, so enjoy. First obsession is I am obsessed with coffee, and that has been a long time, ever since I was in high school. And my coffee obsession started when, on a snow day in high school, when my mom actually finally said, hey, you want to drink a cup of coffee with me? And that's really how it started, is my mom finally was like, oh, okay, I guess you're old enough to have coffee. So she offered me a cup of coffee. I'm like, this is really good. And ever since then, I've loved coffee, and I love drinking it. It's so good, wakes me up and makes me feel good. And actually, for the most part, I don't drink coffee for the caffeine in it, although sometimes I do. Yes, sometimes I do. I drink coffee to wake me up. But more than that, I just drink coffee because I like the taste of coffee. It's just good, and it brings a lot of good memories for me. I like the smell of it, I like the taste of it. Because both the smell and the taste of it just bring up really good memories for me, so it's not so much the caffeine end of it, it's just that it tastes good. And yeah, to go along with that, I'm really obsessed with Dunkin' Donuts 99-cent iced coffee. I prefer iced coffee over hot coffee. I'll drink hot coffee, but I usually prefer iced stuff because it's better and stuff. I'm not a big fan of hot drinks in general, so I like iced coffee. And Dunkin' Donuts, between the hours of 3 and 6, you can get iced coffee, any size of iced coffee, for 99 cents only. Well, actually, it turns out to be more like $1.09 after tax, but you know, still super cheap. Super cheap, and they're pretty actually generous with the size they give you at Dunkin'. So totally worth it, totally awesome, wonderful. Going on with that, one time I was at Dunkin' Donuts, and I came in at 5:55 p.m. like, I need to get my iced coffee. I want it, I'm tired, I want some coffee. And the Dunkin' Donuts by me they're sticklers. Once it turns 6, they will not sell it to you for 99 cents. It's the regular price. There was this woman in front of me taking freaking forever. She's like standing there trying to make up her mind, like, do I want this or this or this? And then she paid for her stuff, and then she wanted her change in all like quarters, and I'm like, I want my coffee. By the time she was done, it was 5:59. I'm like, I want my iced coffee right now, please. Okay, I didn't do it like that, but I was rushing because I wanted it for 99 cents. So yeah. Similar topic is I'm obsessed with ice cream. And I'll tell you why this is similar in a second. I love ice cream so much. It's so delicious. It's my favorite thing ever to eat. It's good, it's yummy, it makes me happy, and yeah, and stuff like that. Back a few months ago at the end of last school year, I was so obsessed with ice cream, that I was eating it all the time. Like, I was literally eating ice cream for some of my meals. Like, I would have lunch as ice cream. We also had, in my dorm, there's this little, like, food place called Trident, and you can get food there, at certain times. They sell, like, you know, like, ice cream and, like, pizza and stuff like that. And they usually opened at 8 at night, and for a long time, I would sit there and I'd wait, and the second it turned 8 o'clock, I'm like, it's ice cream time, and I would leave whatever I was doing to go get ice cream because I liked it so much. I was so obsessed with ice cream that a few people asked me if I was pregnant, but rest assured I was not pregnant. I am not pregnant. I just really like ice cream. And it's delicious, and I'm especially obsessed with Baskin Robbins peanut butter and chocolate ice cream. It is to die for. If you have never had that, go try some the next time you're there. It is amazing. It's so good. When I was younger, my sister worked at Dunkin' Donuts / Baskin Robbins, and she would give me that ice cream for free. Actually, I can't remember if it was for free or it was like for a lower price. I don't remember, but it was awesome. It was amazing. It's so good. I still get it. It's delicious. Even my mom really likes it. My mom's not a big chocolate person, but even she's like, yeah, it's to die for. So go try that. It's really good. So that was 2. Jumping into number 3 is Garfield. I have a prop. Garfield, hi. Say hi to the camera, Garfield, hi. Okay, I'm being weird. I am just obsessed with Garfield. If you have never seen him, Garfield is this big fat orange cat who has a very sarcastic, satirical attitude. I started getting obsessed with Garfield just when I was in 4th grade, I want to say, and I went to the library with my dad all the time, and I would always get either books or I'd get some videos to watch at the library. And one time, I was looking through the videos and I saw this thing, and it was a cat, an orange cat on it, and I've always loved cats since forever. Since I was born, I loved cats. So I kind of asked my dad about it. I'm like, hey, what's this? It's about a kitty. And my dad's like, oh yeah, this was kind of a show that was around when I was a kid, or a while ago. Not when he was a kid. It wouldn't have been around when he was a kid. But, well, the comic book would, but not the TV show. And I'm like, what's it about? And he's like, oh, it's about this fat orange cat, and he used to push the dog off the chair all the time, and he really liked lasagna. And he was like, check it out. And I did. And I got it, and I took it home. And I remember the first episode I've ever watched of Garfield was the Thanksgiving special. And after that, I just fell in love with it, and I was hooked. I loved Garfield. I loved everything Garfield. I watched every single episode from the TV series there was. I watched the movies. I read the comic books. I still own a lot of the comic books. And I just love Garfield. He's awesome. I have a lot of Garfield stuffed animals. I have some Garfield shirts. I was on Facebook this morning and I saw this lady who had Garfield scrubs because she works as a nurse assistant. And I want to go into medicine. When I go into medicine, I better be allowed to wear Garfield scrubs. I probably should be able to. I want to be a pediatrician. It's kid friendly. I love Garfield. He's just awesome. He's funny. And he just has such a funny attitude. And even the TV show, I mean, it's for kids, but it's also kind of aimed at adults as well. So it's not like it's just this random kiddie thing. It's kind of for everybody. So Garfield's awesome. And the number 4, going to 4. I am I'm a biology major, and I'm also a huge biology nerd. So at the bookstore, you can get these cell things, these little stuffed animals shaped like cells. And some are red blood cells, white blood cells, skin cells, disease cells, like cells of certain diseases. And I'm obsessed with them. They're so awesome. And I have a couple. Look, I have a muscle cell. That's what he looks like. I have a red blood cell. Yay! For her birthday, I got my sister a nerve cell, and she actually loved it. It was so funny. And I also have a white blood cell, but I'm currently having my boyfriend hold on to that one. But I love these things. I freaking love these things. They're so awesome. They're so cute, and they just match my nerdiness, and they're so awesome. They're just to die for. I fucking love these things. They're so cool. I mean, look at them. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look how cool he is. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with buying these things. They're about $10, but they're so worth it. Except for if you get the HIV one, which is more like $12. I don't know what makes HIV so special, but apparently special. And I just want to keep getting more of them. I want to get all of them and have a nerd collection and all of that jazz. It'd be awesome. It'd be freaking awesome. Five. I think it's 5. I am obsessed with deep conversations. Most of the day, my brain is going, and I'm not thinking so much like little things like I'm hungry and stuff. I mean, I am, but I'm always like reflecting on things. I'm a very reflective person. I reflect on life and stuff a lot, and I'm always having kind of these deep thoughts in my mind, and I don't know, it's just interesting to me. So whenever I'm able to have a conversation with somebody, especially a deep conversation, more than that typical like, hi, how are you? I like ice cream, you know? I love having deep conversations with people because it lets me actually have a chance to express and share those thoughts that are in my mind with somebody else, getting their feedback on it and hearing how they view things. And I don't care what it is. It can be about like religion or spirituality, sexuality, hopes, dreams, how they come up, just life in general. I love deep conversations with people. I just love them. They are awesome. And they just make me so happy and stuff. I'm out of ideas now, so I think that's it. But again, I'll get back to you if there's more.